Today we are at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo. This is my 4th year exhibiting cattle. Being an exhibitor takes a lot of responsibility. From Monday through Sunday, we have to feed every single morning to the afternoon from the beginning that we get our animals. On Christmas breaks, we're there at the barn. On cold nights, we're there at the barn. Every day we have to put in the time and effort for our cattle. Being an FFA member, you have the responsibility to make sure your animal is fed, make sure your animal is washed, make sure your animal has water and hay.
Well, I put a lot of time and dedication into my animal, and it really, this organization isn't just about winning buckles, scholarships, it's about the experience and what you learn from it. I've learned responsibility.
We get animals as projects from our school to raise them, and we just go through the breeding process and we learn more or less what they need to eat, their calories, their nutrients, and some animals can't go over a certain weight. I've been doing this for 5 years since I was 8. You learn a lot. You want to keep going. It feels, you get a lot of joy because you spend a lot of money and a lot of time, hard work. I miss a lot of fun events at school that I can't go to because I have to be with her. I have to be bathing her and feeding her and making sure that her pen is clean so that she doesn't get dirty, and there's a lot of responsibility with her.
Some of these kids get the animals in the summer, which they're able to work with them over the summer, throughout the year, and again, we're preparing for this moment. We've had several shows up until now, but this one is like the main show for these kids. And again, it's because it's here locally and it's one of the biggest shows going on right now, and then during spring break. They get the animal in the beginning, they start halter breaking it, especially for the cattle, they start halter breaking it, feeding, and then again, they monitor their animal as like from day one when they get it to now, and some animals have gained up to 500 to 600 pounds as of today since they've had it since day one.
We have breeds. So the breeds go into many categories. The categories that our chapter falls into is the ABC and AOB commercial heifers. So the way it works is that we go in the arena and we exhibit our animals to set them up in the best posture possible so the judge can see all of her qualities and look at her flaws, and then from there they rank from the top to bottom. The winner of the class goes to an overall with all first place, and that is where you receive a buckle.
Well, you always want to look presentable and you always want to have eye contact with the judge. But as much as you have eye contact with the judge, you want to have eye contact with your animal. You have to see how she's performing to look presentable for the judge.
To me, it's more of a hands-on activity. I know the classroom is very important. For a lot of our kids, they enjoy the hands-on. They enjoy seeing an animal, raising an animal, the nutrition portion of it, like the animal maintenance. The FFA is a great organization. It's not just about animals. We also do citrus throughout the year. We do a vegetable show. We do leadership competitions. We do dairy cattle competitions. It's not just about animals. It's a big thing in the summer. We do camps, conventions. So again, it's a great organization. It's year-round. It's a lot of fun, and you learn a little bit about everything.
It's been 3 years that I've shown cattle, and because of Ms. Gonzalez, my FFA advisor, and Mr. Mario Flores, I get to go to college and say I raise cattle, and I learned so much from FFA.
I love it. Before FFA, I didn't really know much about this scene, and then my freshman year I joined, and it's just something I fell in love with completely.
I recommend other students to join FFA because it teaches you a lot of things, and great memories, great friends, and overall great experience.
It's fun. It teaches you have something else to do than all the other stuff that's happening in the world. It keeps you away from all of that. I encourage kids to join.